Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back. We're back to the weekly schedule like we promised, Ben.
Yes, sir.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the Otaku Brothers podcast, episode 61, almost to 100. We got 39 more episodes to go after this, Ben.
Yeah.
I know. It's a lot, actually. But yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Joseph, joined by my other co-host, Ben.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we're back. Like we said, we're back to weekly. Still trying to get caught up with all the shows and everything, just because of how busy our schedules have been. But we're here. It's been an awesome week. I've just been very busy. I know Ben's been insanely busy. But yeah, like we said, we're here and we're excited to talk some anime, dude. I actually got one thing I wanted to tell you that I'm nervous to talk about, but yeah. And then we got a fun list, and then we'll talk to you all probably mostly about Demon Slayer because that's the only thing me and Ben are both caught up with. But yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff to do. But our main thing we're going to be doing today is a list. If you know by the title, you know what it is, but I haven't told Ben yet, so it's going to be a surprise. But yeah, but before we get into it, everyone, Ben, how's your week been, man?
Oh, it's dude, I'm just working.
I figured. I guess. Well, but wait, you're getting paid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude,
okay.
I would not be doing this. I was telling my mom whenever I was looking for internships, like, she's like, "Well, you get what you get." I mean, it's I had to do unpaid. I'm like, I'm not working for free.
Oh yeah,
I can't imagine doing that. But yeah, yes, I'm getting paid.
W. You go.
So that's very good.
That's awesome, man. Well, yeah, I've been a lot less busy. Sadly for Ben, but no, yeah, I've been working here and there as well, trying to catch up on some anime. Excited to start this new show because I've wanted to catch up with all the weekly stuff that we've been watching, which I'm pretty much done, almost caught up with everything. And I think by next week, a lot of the shows are going to start being on their final episodes for the season, which will be good. And then we have some leeway until July starts with all the shows. So I'm very excited. But Ben, I'm excited to tell you what I'm going to be watching next. I've had some I've heard some mixed things about it. But Ben,
can I try to guess?
Sure, yeah, if you want.
It's
something we've talked about it before. We've talked about me watching it. But yeah.
That's the only hint I get.
I know, we talked about me watching it. It's
at least give me like a category.
I don't know what it's not a shonen. It's not a shonen. It's an older one. It's a bit older.
Slam Dunk?
No.
Oh fuck. Okay, when you say it's a bit older, how old are we talking?
Let's say like probably before 2010. It's way before 2010.
Full Metal?
No. I'm not watching Full Metal Alchemist.
What?
Yet.
Joseph.
No, I know it's peak, but I know, but
before 2010. Is it would you consider it a seasonal show, or was it like ongoing? Like
it was all at once. It's okay. It's less than like 20. It's like less than 30 episodes.
What?
Yeah. I'll just say it's old enough to the point where I don't know if it was coming out weekly or season or like.
Oh, is it Trigun?
No, it's not Trigun. You're getting closer. You're on the right track.
Really?
Yeah. You've seen it. You've watched it.
I've watched it.
Yes.
I think I just need a category.
Okay. I mean, I could tell you if I tell you the category, it'll give it away.
Sports? That have to do with sports?
No, it's not sports. We've talked about me watching it. You've said you've watched it before, and I've told you I've given you concerns about I've been scared to watch it. I'll give you, it has a very iconic intro.
What? Dude, I must sound so dumb whenever you tell me.
Yeah. It's similar. It's in the same probably time era as when Trigun came out.
Like, oh, what?
Come on, Ben, you got this.
Give me a time limit so I don't waste.
I'll give you. How much time have we already? I'll give you till 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds.
Oh, okay.
30 more seconds to a minute.
It's an older show.
older show. It's known for,
Um,
it has like a couple big waifus in it that are like still iconic today.
in an
Um,
older show.
yeah, in an older anime. It's older. It's like Naruto. Like it's still like it's not full screen. It's like smaller screen. Yeah, it's
No, I'm so lost now.
Ben. Dude. um. All right, you just want me to tell you?
Yes.
It's Evangelion. Dude. I
Oh
couldn't
my
say Mecha,
god.
dude. I couldn't say
What?
that.
Okay, you could have said like Evangelion is
Yeah.
kind of like a thriller.
I guess. Yeah. No, but yeah, I want to watch Evangelion. So,
That's good.
yeah, I still hear mixed things, and I heard like the lore is all weird because like apparently like a PS2 game is canon in the storyline. Um
Yeah. There's a lot of
so
like
yeah,
what
that's the only thing. But I'm going to watch the show on Netflix. And then I think the movie's also on Netflix as well. So,
yeah.
uh
There's a for some reason there's a weird or like people are like, okay, you should watch up to episode 25 in the show and then watch the movie and then
mm,
watch the last episode.
mhm.
But I don't know. Um just because it's more smooth with how it ends. But
Okay, interesting.
um I don't think you're gonna understand the show at all.
Really? What do you mean? Like the storyline or what? Did you watch it in Japanese or did you watch it dubbed?
In Japanese. It's just
Okay.
like it's a really cool storyline,
Uh-huh.
um, but it kind of takes off out of nowhere,
Okay.
and there's not a lot of context.
Okay. I'm excited for
So
this. I'm excited.
it's definitely an
I'll
experience.
give you. Hopefully, I once I start watching it, we can do like weekly segments where I try to we talk about it. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so that's the next show I want to watch. I did a spin the wheel thing. I put that Ranking of Kings, Odd Taxi. I think
Hmm.
Doctor Stone I might have put on there. So yeah, I got Evangelion. So I was like, all right, it's time I watch it. Anyways, it's been bound to do. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I did. And then also I went to Barnes and Noble. I picked up the second short story collection from Tatsuki Fujimoto. So that was awesome. I'm excited to read that, especially because one of the short stories is about Nayuta, the girl who, spoilers I guess for Chainsaw Man, who Makima becomes after she dies. So yeah, I'm excited to read that. That'll be fun. Ben, have you gone to Barnes and Noble? Like,
Have I been to?
yeah, like like when was the last time you went?
Funny enough, I was actually gonna go yesterday after I got out of work,
Oh, really?
but it was so packed I couldn't find a parking spot, so I
Oh,
just went
wow.
home.
Damn. Yeah. Well, maybe when we go visit, we can go. That'd be fun.
Oh, for sure, yes.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the news. Like there was, like Ben and I were talking about before. Rascal is getting a new sequel film. It seems like, so that'll be cool. I know they're also doing the show. I don't know. I'm not too interested in it personally. I did see, Ben, also that they released another teaser of Mommy from Ren's a Girlfriend, and then they did
Oh my God.
I forgot what the redhead's name is, but the shy one. They also made one for her. So it's all leading up to it, Ben. It's all leading up to the new season coming out in July. It's gonna be fun. I think we have like what 3 shows to cover. Probably that Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen. So that'll be fun.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sure there'll be some new ones coming out too,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah, we'll look into it. Hopefully by July your schedule will be a little bit clearer. No, it's okay. Damn, man, you're struggling this summer, huh?
I mean, I knew I would, but just
Yeah,
not to this extent.
it's all good. Hey, we move, man, but we miss you.
We move.
So yeah, all right. Well, with with everything out of the way, we had that long little introduction. I think it's time to move on to our topic, Ben, for today. Um, so I was scrolling on Instagram today, and I found this awesome new thing that has just been discovered. Let me
Oh
share
no.
my screen real quick for Ben so he can see what we're going to be talking about exactly. All right, without further ado, Ben, we are going to be talking about a list that came out for the top 20
What the?
hottest female characters in anime/manga history. Now, Ben, I've already went through it a bit, and I have some complaints. I'm not gonna lie, and some characters that I think should have made the list that were not on here. So I'm very interested to hear your thoughts as well. Um,
Like how Makima's an 8.
I know, I know. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was peeved at number one. So let's just get right into it. Why don't we?
Oh god.
All right, Ben. So this is your first time seeing this, so we're gonna go through every single one and just see. Well, first of all, I guess Ben, do you have any predictions for what you would think would be on this list? I mean, you see three of them already, but any other waifus that you think might make the cut?
I'm gonna say Asuna. I
Okay.
think there might be a girl from Doctor Stone.
Okay.
Um, Hinata might make the list. Don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's a good guess. Hinata, yeah.
Mm, Definitely missing some. Really hoping to see Marion on there.
Yes. Yeah. That'd be great.
Other than that, I think that's it.
Okay.
That's
All
all I can
right.
think about.
Well, perfect. Then, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start going through this list. Top 20 hottest female characters in everything. So I don't know who made this list or how it was, but we're just going for it. So let's get right into it. Number 20, Zero Two, a classic. You know what's funny, Ben? I was actually at Barnes and Noble today, as well as like a couple days ago, and there's like so much senseless, like just like nudity and like in the manga. It's like crazy,
Yeah.
actually.
Didn't we go to didn't we go to Barnes and Noble together back home
Yes.
and then one was like unsealed or
Yep.
something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's just like a lot of like drawings that are just yeah, like for no reason. But anyways, yeah, Zero Two. I knew she like, but all my life for me, she was like one of my first waifus. So, um, I'm not surprised she didn't make the or she made the list. I'm very happy to see her, but so high at 20, Ben. That's pretty crazy. I feel like she's at least like I don't know, maybe 20 is a good spot, but
I mean, you gotta. I have to steal other people
yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
of course. Okay, we'll go. Yeah, okay. All right, but moving on. So yeah, Zero Two from Darling in the Franxx. Good pick, solid pick. She had to be on the list, 100%. 19, we have Yumiko from Kakaguri. I think that's a hard lock. That's an easy
I think
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean she the tsundere, the whole thing. She's there. She's very weird. I'm very obsessive. Um, yeah, I loved her. Did you watch Kakaguri, Ben?
I did.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did. Did you watch
I
season
liked
two
it.
as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I liked it a lot too. It was fun. It was a little demented, but yeah. So not much to
Just
say
a little
about
bit.
her. Also think she should have made the list. So yeah. All right, Ben. 18.
Little
From
low.
Sword Art
Little low,
Online.
but
Little low.
yeah.
You're right, dude. It's like she's like I feel like she's like every time I talk to her, I feel like she's a lot of people's like first like crush when they
It
get into
is.
anime.
It definitely is. Because
Yeah.
Sword Art is one of the first shows that people watch.
Oh yeah, 100% agreed. Um, but yeah,
I think this is a terrible placement.
uh huh.
I don't care who's ahead.
Agreed. Agreed. I think she should have been higher as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, great character, not a great show. So that's all I really got to say.
Whatever, man.
I'm sorry. All right, moving on to 17. We got.
Okay.
Who's this, Ben?
Yes. She's dude, Fairy Tail, not a bad show. Just
What? I hear so much weird stuff about Fairy Tail.
people complain for no reason.
You think so?
Not a bad show. Once you
Interesting.
realize that the point of the show is the power of friendship, it's not a bad show.
See, I don't like shows like that though. It's like I don't know. Would you recommend it?
Not to like conditioned anime viewer.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a beginner show.
Mm-hmm.
Beginner shonen.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that was 17. Don't know much about her, so I can't say as much. But from that picture alone, I think she could make the list.
Yeah.
All right, 16. We got.
Whoa!
I forgot about this.
Where did this come from?
Mount Lady from My Hero. Okay, personally, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly forgot most of this list. Besides, like I think a couple of them. So, I don't remember if Midnight's on here, the other one, but I think she should be over here over Mount Lady, personally. But yeah, I get it for a couple reasons why she would be on this list. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Ben. Over all those other ones, over Zero Two is crazy in my opinion.
Yeah.
Asuna as well. I think that's pretty crazy.
He definitely should have been one of the starter ones.
Yeah, the
the
20s. Agreed. Yeah, not much
Like,
else to say with her. I see the appeal. That's all I'm gonna say. But anywho, let's move on to our top 15. Ben, uh,
okay,
Maki from Fire Force. I forgot if Tomoki's on the list, or what's her name? Tamaki. That's her name, right?
I'm a key. Yeah,
Tamaki. Um, Maki's crazy. I don't know. Again, I get the appeal. I get the appeal for all of these. Um,
I don't like the description on this one.
the joy of
The
gazing at
joy of
the.
being an athletic and robust, sexy anime girls is
Oh
something fan.
no.
I wouldn't say I look forward to that.
I honestly wouldn't either. Yeah, I feel like whenever I watch Fire Force, I mean, I'm not Fire Force. I have a lot of issues with that show, especially with how forced. I have a lot of issues, especially with how forced the fan service is. It's very distasteful, honestly. But
Okay, hold
I
on.
would look
I
forward.
have a little complaint about
Okay.
what people call fan service.
What do you? What do you? Okay.
I don't think it should be considered fan service if it's in the manga. Like they're just adapting it. Fan service is something like, oh, we want this, and they
I
just shove
think
it
it
in
still
there.
is fan service.
How's a fan service though?
I think whenever you're putting like characters, like assets out just for a joke, it's kind of it's a low joke just to get easy like haha dang, like she's
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think I think
yeah.
so. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, Maki again I see the appeal. That still should not be as high. But yeah, moving on to Ivana for Fire Force as well. Um, uh, yeah, I think not much else
Yeah,
to say.
maybe this says something about Fire.
It does. It really does. Again, not much else. I like the brown light skinned body. Wow, I have not read these descriptions. Sadistic person. Yeah, I see again. I see the
Yeah.
appeal similar to the girl from Kakaguri. It's just one of those characters.
Mhm.
Anywho, moving on to 13, Boa Hancock from One Piece. I've seen the cosplays. I haven't seen One Piece, so not much to say about it. But yeah,
I don't know.
I think there's better One Piece girls in my opinion.
What's her name?
Boa Hancock. Yeah, the Snake Princess, one of the hottest anime girls in One Piece. Dude, what are these descriptions, bro? Most beautiful woman in the world and boasts a well-proportioned, busty figure compared to abnormal and huge sisters.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
right. Yes, okay, I remember this. Uh, okay, wow,
I
interesting.
guess so.
Yeah, again, not as high, I don't think.
I don't think
All
so.
right, ready? Moving on to 12, we have Arena Shavalik from Assassination
Yo,
Classroom. This is a
I did
solid.
not expect this.
This is a
Yes.
solid pick, solid one. God, I haven't seen Assassination Classrooms in ages, but yeah, I remember her.
I do remember her.
Not much to say about her. She's a student though, which is no wait, is she the teacher? Yeah, she was a teacher, right?
I think.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Read the first sentence. Being a student and an anime fan, it would be a privilege to be taught by the hottest anime teacher.
We do not agree with these.
That's crazy, dude. That's a crazy thing to write and publish, man. Oh my god. Okay, well yeah. Again, I think that's a solid pick,
You
Ben.
think someone had to give him the green light for that,
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
or
If
they're
this
just
is,
like, yeah,
yeah, I don't know. But I think it's interesting, to say the least. But yeah, it's good, solid placement. All right, moving on to 11, Ben. We're about to crack top 10. Oh my god, I forgot about this pick.
let's yeah,
Barely,
let's
almost cracking the top 10. We have rank. How do you pronounce that name?
Rangiku.
Rangiku. Yeah. If you've watched Bleach, I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, she's one
Dude,
of the best
okay.
girls.
Rangiku Matsumoto is a prominent member of the 106 size class.
That's awesome. Hottest anime characters in Bleach. See, I think Soy Fawn personally, but yeah, I get it. I get the appeal. I see it. I'm seeing a lot of the appeals for a lot of these characters, Ben. So I mean, I see why they're on the list. But yeah, not much to say about her. Can't wait to see more of her. Let's say she's definitely one of the main reasons I'll be watching. I'll be watching this new season of Bleach. Yeah. Anyways, on to our top 10, Ben. We made it through 20 through 11. What do you think so far? I think it's pretty solid.
I think it's
Um,
pretty solid. There's been a few
yeah, few.
questionable ones, but
Hmm.
so far so good.
All right, well, let's see coming in at number 10, Ben. Okay.
Mm,
I I think
definitely not top
this is a little
10.
high.
Just a
Beauty and
little
the
bit.
Beast. That's our next How Anime Waifu. Okay. um I think this is a little too high for your. I think she should be here. I just think at like maybe like 17, 18. I think that's a solid spot for her. Um I get it though. I get the appeal. She's like, again, she's like more of the mom type. A lot of these characters I feel like fit into those categories, if you will, for you know what. Um,
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I think that's a solid. That's a solid. What the fuck is this? I think that's solid. Just not top 10 for me, Ben, personally.
Yeah,
But
definitely not top 10.
again, especially because we saw so little of her, right? I mean, she was so underutilized in Spy Family. Personally, I
Yeah.
think. I wish we could see more of her. Anyways, moving on to number 9. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah.
fair. That's a
I don't
solid
think yeah.
spot. Faye Valentine, one of the probably oldest ones we've seen here on the list from the older shows. So good to see getting the classics out of the way. Faye, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say if you've seen Cowboy Bebop. It's yeah, she's amazing. She's awesome. She's a badass, hardworking woman. I mean, yeah, embodies a feminist if you ask me. So I like her a lot. I think that's a solid.
Yeah.
That's a solid spot for her. I think it's a fair one.
That's a
Yeah.
great spot.
Now moving on to number 8, we saw it on the list. Makima
Yeah.
from Chainsaw Man.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's a perfect spot for her. I would say she might be higher on my own personal list. The inventor of the Wolf Gang. That's crazy. Uh, yeah, Makima's just.
She stands atop every aspect of beauty and hotness standards, making her a perfect candidate for the hottest wife.
Dude, I can't believe someone
Whoever
wrote
wrote this
this.
needs to be fired.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Someone's down horrendously. But yeah, I love Makima. She's awesome. She's a great character. Can't wait to see more of her amazingness in part 2 of Chainsaw Man. But even in part 1, Ben, we saw it. I mean, with her and Denji when she's licking his fingers or she's letting him get a little grab. There's definitely a lot to be enjoyed there.
Mhm.
Definitely leaves little to the imagination. So I think that's a great pick. Love to see her on the list. Love to see her in general. So, anyways, moving on. We have
Yes.
Ursa Scarlet from Fairy Tail as
Yep.
well. Interesting.
Yep.
Ben, do you think she's better than the other Fairy Tail girl?
Um. No.
No.
No. I do agree she should. It was a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Credit to the guy for putting her on here because I forgot about Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
But yeah, great pick.
Good to see you're on here. There's still a lot of stuff we got to cover, Ben, and there's only 6 left. It's a little scary to me.
Oh
I'm
god.
nervous about to see who makes the top 6.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go. On to number 6. Akano from High School DxD. Dude,
This is all you.
That's a perfect pick. That's awesome.
Okay. I feel like High School DxD is just like a
Cheat code? It's cheating?
get out of jail free card.
Yeah. That's fair.
Because isn't it like every girl in the show like this?
Yeah, basically. Akano is personally my favorite character though in the entire show. Her lore is actually really it's pretty cool. So I guess spoilers. She's actually half devil, half fallen angel, which is very very rare. And she's like the queen of lightning, so she has very cool lightning powers. And so she's more of like into BDSM in the show.
Okay.
That's kind of like her thing.
Okay.
Sorry. So that's kind of like she's more of the she's more like the sadistic type, and she kind of like gets pleasure is pain or pain is pleasure and all that. So that's kind of her philosophy throughout the show. So I see why a lot of gentlemen would enjoy her on their list, and I agree. I think that 6 is I think she's better than Ria's personally, but I know it's a bold claim, I guess, but yeah, in terms of story and just everything, I think she's better. So Yeah, but she's on the list. She deserves to be on here, Ben. That's all I'm gonna say. You ready for 5? Let's do
Yep.
it. 5. Nico Robin from One Piece. What, Ben?
Come on, bro. Come on.
I think they should have limited it to one character per show,
Yeah.
personally. And I don't even think Nico's. I don't know. I think she should be on the list. I think she's better than Boa Hancock.
Yeah. I get the appeal, but
Yeah.
not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Not top 5. 100% not top 5.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyways, we're gonna move on. I don't want to talk about One Piece. 4. Yeah. I mean,
I haven't seen Overlord.
What? Neither have I. But
No.
I've seen the appeal and I know the appeal. So not much to say. 4. Yeah. I get it. Demon type beat. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, on to our top 3, Ben. Top 3. Any predictions?
I saw 2. I think 2 was Rias.
Yeah, 2 was Rias.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yep.
Okay.
As she has to be on the list.
Forgot about that.
She had to be here. Yeah. Have you watched Akame Kill?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you a big fan of it?
I don't know. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Very gory.
But everyone was telling me it was super sad, and I just didn't get that.
You didn't
for some reason.
You didn't get that it was sad, like how in like
well, I
the
get
first
how
episode,
it could be sad, but it just wasn't sad to me.
in the first episode when his 2 friends die in the prison cells, or when half of the members of the team die in gruesome, horrible ways. It's not sad. How the main character literally dies.
Oh, my problem with the show is that they introduced too many characters.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get attached to them enough to feel sad.
Mm-hmm. I was talking to my friend. The manga is very different. The manga is very, very different than the anime. It has a different ending. It's yeah. I think that if they could if there was one show that they could redo, I'd want it to be Akame ga Kill, because I know they skip a lot in the manga. Or no, what anime? Wait, they skip some stuff in the manga. What? Oh, I guess it's Horimiya I was thinking of. But anyways, yeah, the manga is still very different from this. But yeah, Death's solid pick. I mean, everyone loves her, so yeah. I loved Death whenever I was watching Akame ga Kill. She's very very scary. So yeah. 2, we all know who it is, Rias Gremory. Yep. Yeah. I mean, she's just peak. She's just peak everything. And she has a buxom figure and also just such provocative attire. Oh wow. Yeah. I cannot believe somebody actually wrote this stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, Ben, you should watch High School DxD. It's a great show. What?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll probably watch Beastars before I watch High School.
Dude, I would literally cry if you watched Beastars. I'd be so happy. It's so good, Ben. Oh my god, you'd love it. Anyways, moving on, Ben, to our final one of the day. Oh man, here it comes, Ben. 1. I'm not gonna lie, I was very disappointed with 1.
Get out of this.
Yeah,
I don't want to see this anymore.
I was very upset with it as well. I cannot believe.
This is terrible.
Yeah,
This is terrible.
I don't.
I'm furious, Joseph.
I don't understand. Who is she? What is she even? We're done with the list.
She's Tatsumaki's sister.
Who?
The little girl with the green hair.
Oh, the tornado girl?
Yeah, terrible tornado.
Did you say little sister? Or older? Because she looks older.
Yeah, she's a little sister.
That's crazy.
Yeah, forgot.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was very disappointed with that ending, but I'm not going to lie. I think that there were a lot of other candidates that should be on there. Maureen.
Yeah, come on.
Maureen should
easily
be on there.
Top 5.
Hinata, I agree, should be on there. Maybe Kaguya from Love is War. I mean, yeah. Nezu.
Oh. Don't do that.
Don't do that. No, okay, all joking aside, though. No, yeah, I think that I was very upset Maureen wasn't on here. Kaguya. Yeah, I mean, you could have had so many other characters, dude. There's so many, dude. Like, yeah, Rascal. You didn't have any of my Horimiya. You didn't have any of the girls. Rent a Girlfriend. You didn't have. Oh my God, what's the main girl's name, Ben? Oh my,
Uh,
why am I blanking on her name?
Chizuru?
Chizuru. There you go. Like I like really like none of them, Ben. None of them made it. I think that's crazy.
That's that
Um,
is very crazy.
yeah. Overall, I rank this list pretty kind of an L. You didn't even have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Any of like, I mean, none of the big hitters, Ben. I
It's a shame.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
very
that
sad.
whoever made that definitely needs to be fired.
Yes, 100%. We need a recount, definitely. They didn't even have Tamaki on there from Fire Force. They literally
Yeah,
picked
what?
they out of all the like main girls they could have picked from Fire Force. That's crazy. They didn't even have Nami, right? That's her name from One Piece
Not me.
instead.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking was gonna be on here.
Yeah, instead they had Nico and
Swag group.
yeah, Hancock. That was yeah. I don't know. Interesting list. I thought it would be fun just to go through it. It was so.
Was
Yeah, um, I enjoyed that a lot. That was fun.
that was fun.
Yeah, but anyways, that was our segment. That was our list. That was interesting. I hope you enjoyed that, Ben. I hope.
I did.
Uh,
It was fun.
Thank you. I'm glad. I didn't know if you were expecting it or not. So
I wasn't.
that's good to hear. Well, I guess moving on to our final topic. Gotta talk about some Demon Slayer, right? New
Yeah.
episode came out today. About the Love Hashira. So, from my understanding, Ben, all the Hashiras are themed after something, right? So, I mean, Rengoku was fire, Tengen was sound, Muchiro's mist, and
Hmm.
I guess this girl is love, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. I really like this voice actress for this girl. I think she does a really good job. Um,
Yeah.
it's very unique. It sounds like so. I've been liking her portrayal so far. It's been a good time so far all around. I've been enjoying it. Like I said, I had a little few complaints just because I was like, it's a little slower than, it's a little bit slower paced. The stakes don't seem as high. It feels as
Yeah.
um, seasons 1 and 2, but I'm trusting in what you said about it getting better as it goes on. But
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, it still hasn't been bad. I think I loved one thing. I will say, we finally got confirmation about what Genya's powers are.
I was gonna ask about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's I guess half demon at this point because he eats demons. So he gets some of
Hmm.
their powers, which I don't see why other people wouldn't be doing that now. Um,
I just don't think other people would like. I
yeah,
guess have the balls to do that.
it's a very weird thing to do. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I've been loving Genya. It's been pretty cool. Uh, Nezuko and Tanjiro have just, been the same,
Mhm.
doing their own thing, awesomeness. But yeah, I definitely think. What is this Hashira's name, Ben? The love one,
Mitsuri.
Mitsuri. I think she's been the standout so far. Muchiro's kind of just been plain, to me at least. But yeah, Mitsuri has been awesome. I've loved her performance. I love her sword. Her sword is pretty cool. Um, and I'm just excited to see. So, what episode was this? Was this like episode
9.
9? So we got 3 more.
Well, I was just going to talk about it, but we
Mm-hmm.
kind of ran over the subjects.
Oh, okay.
But uh, I think next week is the last episode because
What?
it's 70 minutes long.
Oh, okay, I heard it was a longer episode, but
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Already? Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, it's gonna be like 3 episodes in one almost.
Well, okay, I know because the other demon's already dead, right? The
Yeah,
base one. Yeah, they killed him. Wow, dude, these demons sucked.
it's just the Hashira. They're strong.
I guess so, man. Yeah,
There is
Mushiro
something else that contributed. I don't know if you picked up on it yet, but
that contributed
uh,
to them dying easily,
well,
or
that made the fight easier for the Hashira, or gave them an advantage. I'll say that.
I was it Nezuko's fire, the blood.
No, well, I will say It happened to Tanjiro. It happened to Muichiro,
Oh, okay. It's the
and then it
mark.
just happened to Mitsuri.
It's the mark on them.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask about that too. I thought only Tanjiro could do that, but it seems like it's not the case because Muchiro did it,
Yeah.
and now Mitsuri just did it.
Mm.
So, and they haven't been explained what they are, right?
No.
Okay, interesting. Hmm. Okay.
I think well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Well, that explains some stuff. Yeah, I really liked how they added Nezuko having like that firepower. That's pretty cool. The
Uh-huh.
bloods like damages them. Um, I liked that bit. But yeah, I just think that I don't know. It just feels like these demons too have had like less personality. It feels than the one from seasons 1 and 2, in my opinion.
Yeah, we didn't really get to see their backstory. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
for a
just
second, we saw one
yeah. I was gonna say we saw this
in this
dude's.
episode,
Mm-hmm.
but even then, it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
blah
On the
blah
bad
blah.
guy
I didn't
stuff.
lie.
But yeah, we did get to see more about Mitsuri and her upbringing, and why she's kind of the love Hashira. So it's been pretty cool to see that and how strong she is.
Mm.
I think they've been doing a great job with her and the whole arc. It's still beautiful. This episode is really beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but it's always going to be awesome. It's the art. Ufotable's been killing it. So yeah, I liked it so far. Damn. So next week's really the last episode. Is it gonna go to season 4 then, or are they gonna do like a movie, or what do you think's
I think
happening?
well, I forgot where I saw this. It was probably on TikTok, so I don't know if it's true or not.
Hmm.
But there's something going around that season 4 or the next season is already in production.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it
Hell yeah.
was. I think what I saw said it was scheduled to release. Um, not this winter season,
Hmm.
not like the 23-24 season, but the 24-25 season.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
That sucks. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. Still, I did like in the beginning. See, I don't know. It kind of feels like things just took off a little too fast. You know.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I
I
think
didn't expect
so.
them to be fighting the demon like
Yeah,
as
yeah.
soon as it
Um,
started off.
I really liked how it was building up. How I kind of thought it was gonna be a bit more chill for like. Damn, I can't believe it's only gonna be 10 episodes. Yeah, I guess that makes sense then. I really thought it was gonna be a bit slower and kind of develop more on this whole like lore behind that guy with Tanjiro who has Tanjiro's sword,
Mm.
or Tanjiro's the guy whose sword Tanjiro is using now. Yeah. Um,
So you're saying? Are you saying it's not his relative anymore, Joseph?
it doesn't feel like it is. It feels like it's kind of been put on the back burner right now. I'm not saying it's not important because it obviously is, but I wish it was talked about more. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
I'm asking like if your theory still stands,
oh
like
for,
how.
I think so. I don't think much has changed. I think everything
Okay.
is still. I don't see. And I mean that's what I'm saying. Nothing has been. They haven't mentioned anything about it since then. Since we last talked
Yeah.
about it. So that's why I'm a little upset that I wish that they kind of stuck with that more this season. I mean, I guess since there is going to be this long ass episode next week, we might get some of that, especially if this demon dies soon.
Mhm.
I would like for maybe kind of how Mugen Train went, and how once that main demon died, this bigger one shows up, and maybe they have a harder time fighting him, and then maybe we get some more lore about that and so and so. Which would be nice. That would honestly be my ideal ending for the season. I think that would set up season 4 nicely. I think that would go really well actually. Yeah, because I mean, to me, these demons have been very boring. I'm just gonna say it. The vase one was cool. I like their designs though. I will say that. Um, but they just seem very easy to kill, and I know you said that's because of the Hashira skill level, which I
Yeah.
mean it can't be helped. But yeah, I would love. I mean, in my ideal Demon Slayer world, that's how I would like the final episode to go. The first 30, 20 minutes, maybe you devote it to Mitsuri just whooping this demon's ass, and then yeah, maybe they're like, okay, yeah, we all won, and then maybe that demon shows up and Tanjiro gets to talk to him. He's like, dude, I'm your dad. No, but I'm just like I'm related to you somehow, um, and that's why you can do the same fire style stuff as me. So that would be cool. Um, uh, and then yeah, maybe they fight, and then Tanjiro loses, but he leaves somehow, or someone sacrifices their life again, and then that ends the season. I think that would be a perfect ending to the season, personally. Um, I think that'd be great. Because yeah, honestly, if they just spent half of the episode of them fighting, I'm just like, dude, you know. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Because yeah, I mean, it seems like everything else has been kind of wrapped up nicely in a bow this season. Just besides that point, and it seems like such a big part, especially because of the two key instances in the intro, when it starts off with showing all the characters lined up and it like going backwards, like all of them facing with their backs facing the camera. It starts off with that one dude again, that one dude, and then again when we see Tanjiro fighting with a sword, you see the silhouette next to him of that guy. Seems like he's important, and they've barely touched on him again since the beginning of the show. And for them not to mention it the rest of the season, I feel would be very dumb. So,
Yeah.
and very blue ballsy. So,
This episode was kind of blue ballsy too, because I didn't realize it. On such a cliffhanger. I don't like cliffhangers.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think they do touch up on it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Don't quote me on that.
I hope so.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get hate. I mean, it probably does.
Yeah. And that's my problem was. I was talking to our friends, and I know they don't know much about anime. It's like the only show they watch, but they're like, Demon Slayer's perfect, and I'm like, okay, you should let's calm down. Perfect. They were like, Demon Slayer's like the perfect anime, and I was like, no, that's not true. It's cap. I was like, you should watch JoJo's, man.
Oh
no,
my.
I'm just kidding. No, I know, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, I love Demon Slayer still. I'm loving it so far. It's always fun to watch. You always know it's gonna be fun to watch whenever you put it on. But yeah, I think like even Mitsuri's backstory felt a little like I don't know, but I just like her personality a lot more than Muchiro's. I feel like she has a lot more of a bubbly reason to be who she is and like a drive to her being a strong fighter, which I enjoy a lot more to watch. I love that scene with her and that other Hashira, and he got her like the sock things, and I was like, yeah, hey, yo, that was a little weird, right?
I don't remember. I could be wrong, but like I don't remember seeing that in the manga. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look at that.
That seems like a weird gift to give, Ben. Are they like a thing? Because that seems like I would never go up to a girl and be like, I got you thigh high socks, and I made them for you, and like if you rip them, I'll make you some more. Like that's like a very odd thing to do.
I don't know why they shoved that in.
Right, it was a weird scene.
It was in the manga, but it's just kind of like they didn't give any background as to why like these two are friends or something.
Right.
Like how they met.
I just thought it was an odd scene. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. Fuck. Didn't work.
Thanks, Ben. But yeah.
Did not work.
Anywho, those were my thoughts. But like I said, great episode so far. Yeah. I don't know. I liked when this demon was like in fours. I feel like they kind of like.
Really?
I feel like they got him down to 1. So it wasn't like a repeat of like season 2, how it was kind of 2, but now it's like, oh, it's 4 instead.
Yeah.
But I still liked him a lot. I liked the like scared ones still. I liked how he was still involved, and was still a part of the fight. So I enjoyed that bit. But yeah, I think so far my favorite character has been Genya in this season. He's been so cool to watch. He's so fun. I like he just starts biting. Like whenever they all rush over to save Mitsuri, and then they like carry her away, and then Tanjiro's like, she's our only hope. Like she'll give us hope if we save her. And then she like saves them all. They're all like dumbfounded. It was just like she seems pretty OP. So yeah, is she one of the stronger Hashira? Or is it just Muchiro?
We'll look at the list real quick. Because I know. Actually, I'm gonna check. Uh,
All right, bet.
Just put the rankings.
Sounds good.
Uh, I think. Let's see if I looked at the wrong list. I think it's she might be sixth
Oh,
strongest.
how many are there again?
Nine
Oh, okay, so yeah, kind of lower. Um, yeah. Wait, what was Rengoku?
is rank.
Yeah.
Let me see. Nine, eight. Oh, she's actually seventh. Sorry.
Okay, so she's lower. Damn. She's taking on the fourth one, the fourth upper demon. Damn, she seems pretty
Yeah.
strong.
Rengoku was fifth.
Oh wow, I thought he was higher. So he's like right there in the middle or above the middle.
Yeah, Moichiro is actually stronger than him.
Yeah, crazy.
And then that was there. I almost.
Yeah, I
tell
was
you
gonna
the
say, don't
top
tell me
five.
the rest. Fuck, good, but it was good.
Let's see.
But yeah, anyways, I'm excited. Hopefully, we can do more of an in-depth breakdown whenever we get to the final episode next week. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I gotta say, Ben. What about you?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Your thoughts over the show so far, episode?
It was entertaining. I like
Yeah,
it's kind of it sucks because that one fight in season two put the expectations for every fight so high,
yeah,
and now it's kind of like it's like if they're not animated like that, it's kind
yeah.
of just like oh
No,
man.
I get that. I think too. I don't know. I wasn't bad. Like the whole fish thing, like those creatures, like the 3D wasn't bad, but it was just like a little off, you know. And I was just
Mm.
like these guys just didn't seem as cool as the I don't know. I personally wasn't a fan of them as much uh, as the other demons that we've seen so far. I think these two have definitely been the most boring. Kind of like
Yeah.
the I guess the Kakuzu and Hidan, if you will,
Oh
of this group so far. Um,
yeah. I
so
mean, yeah. I mean, we've only seen the only other two dunes we've seen is the sixth and the third rank.
yeah,
But even then, they were like exponentially better.
hmm yeah, I feel like they
So
were just fun to watch. So yeah, I don't know. That's just been my take so far. Um, yeah, it's still been good though. Like I feel like bad like clowning on it like that, or not clowning, but just like giving it these takes. But it's still been great. It's just
yeah.
my criticism. And again, Demon Slayer hasn't been known for having like the best. You know, it's. I mean, as good as the story is, it's carried obviously by its animation and how good its choreographed fights are, which have been incredible so far. They continue to be. But yeah, like you were saying, Ben, the bar was set really high after season 2. That fight with Tanjiro, and oh my god, the demon was absolutely insane. And then so yeah, it really did set the bar high. Um, but yeah, like I said, it hasn't been bad by any means. It's still been fun to watch, and I'll be here for season 4 whenever it airs. But like I said, I'll save my full thoughts for the season, I guess, after to next week's episode.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. It's only gonna be 10 episodes, dude. That's so unfortunate. But it is what it is, I guess.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But all right, that's all I gotta say this week, Ben. Glad we got to do that list. That was fun.
That was fun.
But yeah, I guess I'm ready to wrap it up if you are.
I am too. Yeah.
All right, you wanna take us out?
Of course. Well, another week, another episode.
Yep.
Dude, this sucks. Wait another week for this.
I know.
But yeah, this has been episode 61 of the Otaku Village podcast.
Yes, sir.
As always, my name is Ben, joined by my wonderful co-host Joseph,
Shout out, man.
and we will see you guys next week.
See y'all.
Peace.
Arrivederci.